Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Gulshan and I am a celebrator at School Islam Rewards. Today I talk with ChatGPT. So let's get started. Assalamualaikum ChatGPT.
Walaikum assalam, Dilshada. It's really great to meet you. I'm excited to help you today. Just let me know what you'd like to discuss or if there's any specific topics you want to go over.
How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you. How about you? Is there something specific you'd like to dive into?
Okay.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Today my topic is self-discovery and identity.
That's a powerful topic. There's so much to explore, whether it's about values, passions, or even just the process of figuring out who you are. What angle or aspect of self-discovery were you thinking of?
Okay. So my first question is that what are my core values?
That's a great starting point. To uncover your core values, think about what really matters to you, those principles that guide you even when things get tough. Maybe reflect on moments when you felt most fulfilled or proud, or consider what you'd stand up for, no matter what. If you want, I can guide you through a few reflective prompts.
Okay, so my next question is that what do I stand for?
That's a really meaningful question. To figure out what you stand for, think about the causes or beliefs that light a fire in you. Maybe it's integrity, learning, kindness, or justice. What kind of impact do you want to have on others or the world? If you'd like, I can walk you through some questions to help you clarify that.
Okay, so my next question is that what makes me unique?
Ooh, I love that one. Think about the qualities, experiences, or perspectives that you bring that are distinctly yours. Maybe a unique combination of your background, your interests, or the way you see the world. If it helps, we can go through a few reflection prompts to help you pinpoint those special traits. That's a great one to reflect on. Think about the things you naturally excel at, those tasks or situations where you feel confident or get great feedback. Also, consider the skills you've developed over time, whether through study, work, or personal projects. If you'd like, I can suggest some questions to help you map them out.
Okay, so my next question is that what problem do I do love solving?
That's a really insightful question. Think about the challenges or situations that energize you, those problems where you feel driven to make a difference. Maybe it's helping others grow, improving systems, or even creative problem solving. What kinds of issues do you find drawn to?
Okay, my next question is that what problems do I love solving and how do I want people to describe me?
Oh, I love that combination. So, first, think about the kinds of problems that really spark your passion, whether it's personal growth, social issues, or organizational challenges. Then, picture the impact you want. How do you want people to remember you or describe you? Maybe as a compassionate leader, a creative thinker, or a dependable guide. What words or traits feel right to you?
Okay, so my next question is that what are long-term goals?
That's a great thing to reflect on. Long term goals are those bigger dreams or milestones you hope to achieve over the next several years in your career, personal life, or even your impact on others. Try thinking about where you want to be in, say, 5 or 10 years. What kind of person do you want to become, and what steps might take you there?
Okay, so my next question is that what is my personal mission?
Your personal mission is like your guiding star. It's the purpose or calling you feel pulled, what you want to contribute to the world, and how you want to live your life. Think about what drives you at your core, what values you want to embody daily. If you want, I can help you break down some steps to craft it more clearly.
Okay, so my next question is that what message do I want to share with the world?
Ooh, that's a really beautiful one to reflect on. Think about the insight, value, or the change you want to spark in others. What wisdom, hope, or truth do you want them to carry forward? Once you have that, you can shape your actions and words around it.
Okay, so my next question is that who is my ideal audience?
That's a really important question. Think about who you most want to reach or connect with. Is it a certain age group, a professional community, maybe people going through similar life journeys? Once you know who they are, you can tailor your message and impact to really resonate with them.
Okay, nice. So my next question is that where do
Of
they
course.
spend
Go ahead.
time online? Where do they spend time online?
Good question. Once you have a clearer picture of your ideal audience, you can think about where they hang out online, whether it's certain social media platforms, forums, professional networks, or even specific websites or apps. Once you know, you can meet them right where they are.
Okay, so my next question is that what type of content do they consume?
No problem. So once you figure out where your audience spends their time, you'll want to see what kind of content they engage with. Like, do they prefer short videos, in depth articles, infographics, podcasts, or something else? Once you know, you can tailor your content style to really match their preferences.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how can I add value to their lives?
That's a beautiful focus. Think about what unique insights, skills, or support you can offer that truly helps them grow, solve problems, or feel inspired. It might be practical advice, emotional support, or even just sparking new perspectives. Once you identify that, you can weave it into everything you share.
Okay, so my next question is that what one connect best with them?
That's a really key question. To connect best, think about the topics, stories, or formats that resonate emotionally or practically with them. Maybe personal anecdotes, real world examples, or interactive content. Keep it authentic and aligned with their needs, and you'll build that trusting connection.
Okay, so my next question is that what one connect best with them?
Absolutely. So, really focus on being genuine and empathetic. Ask them about their experiences, share relatable stories, and create spaces where they feel seen and heard. When they feel understood, that connection just naturally deepens.
Okay, so my next question is that how can I build trust with them?
Building trust really comes down to consistency and transparency. Be reliable, follow through on what you say, be honest, and show up authentically. Also, engage in active listening. When people feel heard and valued, trust naturally follows.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, what type of content will I create? Video, blogs, posts?
That's a great decision point. Think about where your strengths lie and what feels most natural to you. If you enjoy speaking and connecting visually, video might be powerful. If you love deep dives, blogs can be great, and short, punchy posts work well for engagement. You can even mix them depending on your audience's preferences.
Okay, so my next question is that what topic will I focus on?
That's a really important choice. Think about the intersection of your passions and what your audience needs. What do you feel super motivated to talk about? Whether it's self discovery, education, or a hobby, choose a theme that you can sustain and that sparks real excitement in you.
Okay, so my next question is that what platform will I use?
Good question. Think about where your audience is most active. If you want broad reach, platforms like Instagram, YouTube, or LinkedIn could be great. If you prefer deeper engagement, maybe a blog or a podcast platform. Choose one or a couple where you feel comfortable and where they already are.
Okay, nice. So my next question is that how can I make my content unique?
Great point. To make your content unique, lean into your personal voice. Share your experiences, add your own twist, or offer fresh perspectives on familiar topics. Also, experiment with formats. Mix storytelling, humor, or interactive elements so it feels distinctly you.
Okay, so my next question is that what story do I want to tell?
Ooh, I love that reflection. Think about the journey or transformation you've experienced or the message you've always wanted to share. Is it a challenge you overcame, a dream you're chasing, or a lesson you learned? Once you identify that, you can weave it through all your content.
Okay, nice. So my next question is that how can I educate, inspire, or entertain?
That's a great balance to aim for. You can educate by breaking down complex ideas into simple steps or sharing practical tips, inspire by telling personal success stories or highlighting others' achievements, and entertain by being authentic. Inject some humor, creativity, or relatable moments. Keep a nice balance.
Okay, so my next question is that what content format suits me best?
Good one. It really depends on your strengths and your audience. If you like engaging visuals, maybe try short video clips or infographics. If you prefer deeper dives, blogs or podcasts could be fantastic. Test a few formats
Okay,
and see what
nice. So
clicks.
my next question is that how can I stay consistent?
Staying consistent really comes down to a routine and planning. Set a schedule for when you'll create and share content and batch your work when you can. Keep your themes or topics organized and don't be too hard on yourself. Flexibility is key.
Okay, so my next question is that what content reflects my personality?
That's a really great point. Think about the kind of energy and tone that feels most you, whether it's warm and conversational or maybe more thoughtful and reflective. When you infuse your personality, your quirks, your humor into the content, it'll naturally feel
Okay,
connected to you.
nice answer. So my next question is that what colors represent my brand?
Oh, great question. Think about the feelings or qualities you want your brand to evoke. For example, calm and trust might be represented by blues, while energy and creativity might come through in oranges or purples. Once you decide the mood you want, you can
Okay,
choose a
nice.
palette
So
that
my
really
next
reflects
question
that
is
vibe.
that what is my logo or visual style?
Your logo or visual style should be a natural extension of those brand colors and your personality. Think about symbols, shapes, or fonts that feel aligned with your message, clean and modern, or maybe organic and soft. Once you have that visual language, it'll tie
Okay, so my
everything
next
together.
question is that how do I want my profile to look?
So think about the overall vibe you want to convey: clean, professional, approachable. Make sure your profile picture, bio, and any featured content align with that. Consistency is key. So colors, fonts, and tone all reflect your personal brand.
Okay, so my next question is that what tone of voice will I use?
That's a great consideration. Think about the tone you naturally use. Do you want to come across as warm, conversational, confident and authoritative, or maybe reflective and gentle? The key is to keep it consistent so your audience always knows what to expect from you.
Okay, nice. So my next question is that is my bio clear or compelling?
That's really important to check. Read it over and see if it clearly communicates who you are, what you offer, and who it's for. If it's missing any of those pieces, you might tweak a line or two. Keep it concise, but make sure it sparks interest.
Okay, so my next question is that how will interact with my audience?
Great point. Interaction is all about being present. Respond to comments, ask open ended questions, and create conversations around your content. Show genuine curiosity in their perspectives, and you'll build a
So
real
my
sense of
next question
community.
is that how can I build a relationship online?
Building relationships online really comes down to being consistent, authentic, and engaged. Share not just your expertise, but also your personality. Celebrate milestones, acknowledge their feedback, conversations going. Over time, those small interactions build
Who
real
can
trust
I
and connection.
collaborate with?
In your niche or aligned fields, creators, influencers, or even complementary businesses. Look for people whose values and audience overlap with yours. Collaborations can be a huge growth boost and bring fresh perspectives to both
Okay,
sides.
so my next question is that how can I create community?
Building a community is all about creating a sense of belonging. Be consistent with your interactions, create spaces where people can connect, like a Facebook group, a forum, or live chats, and invite them to share their stories.
Okay,
When
so
they
my
feel
next
heard and
question is
valued,
that
they'll keep
how
coming
can I
back.
support others in my niche?
That's a really powerful intention. You can support others by creating a safe, open space for them to share, by amplifying their voices, and by offering resources, advice, or just a listening ear. The more you lift others up, the stronger your whole community becomes.
Okay, so my next question is that how do I handle criticism?
That's a really valuable skill. Try to see criticism as a chance to grow. Stay open, listen without being defensive, and look for the constructive parts. If it's valid, adapt and thank them. If not, stay grounded in your values and keep moving forward.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question is that how will I measure success?
That's a crucial one. You can measure success by looking at both tangible and intangible results. like engagement rates, follow where people interact with your content. But also look for the personal wins, like the connections you build or the positive impact you see in
Okay,
others.
so my next question is that how will I improve over time?
Great mindset. Improvement comes from staying curious. Regularly reflect on what's working, ask for feedback, and keep learning new skills or trying new approaches. Over time, those small adjustments will compound into big growth.
Okay, nice. So my next question is that what feedback should I listen to?
Good question. Focus on constructive feedback that aligns with your goals. Comments that help you refine your message, improve clarity, or deepen your impact. And of course, pay attention to patterns. When multiple people point to the same thing, it's a strong signal.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question is that what habit will help me stay consistent?
Ah, Building a habit of consistency is key. Start by setting a realistic, manageable routine, like dedicating specific time slots each week for content creation or engagement. Track your progress, keep it flexible, and celebrate small wins. Those daily or weekly
Okay.
habits will keep you going.
So my next question is that what does growth look like to me?
That's a beautiful thing to define. For you, growth might look like reaching new milestones, maybe a larger audience, deep engagement, or personal breakthroughs in confidence or clarity. Think of growth as that steady upward journey. Keep learning, adapting, and expanding your
Okay, so my
impact.
next question is that how can I stay motivated?
Ah, Staying motivated is from connecting with your why. Remind yourself what started, celebrate small wins, and keep things varied. New challenges, fresh ideas can keep that spark alive. And don't forget to rest when you need it. Balance is
Okay,
key.
nice. So my next question is that what trends should I follow or avoid?
That's a great one. Follow routines that you align with your goals, like setting aside dedicated creative time, daily reflection, or planning sessions. Avoid out by not overloading yourself. Don't let perfection or comparison derail you. Keep a balanced, sustainable rhythm.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice to meet you.
It was really great to meet you too. I really enjoyed our conversation. If you ever have more questions, or just want to dive deeper into any of these topics, I'm here for you.
Okay. So everyone, this was ChatGPT. So I meet you again. So Pakistan, Zindabad, Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much. It was really a pleasure talking to you. Take care and Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Take care. If you ever want to chat again, I'll be here. Wishing you